Hi there. So yeah, just a quick video show round, walk round of the pedal car got for sale at the moment. It did race in 2022 or 23. Did a solo at, I think it was Kingston Raceway, 6 hour. Had a couple of little niggles with the chain coming off, and I've got some new catchers under the bottom, sort that now. So the whole thing was built by me from the ground up as a standard sort of steel chassis. I'll try and get inside so you can see more. There's lots of little nifty features that I've sort of used from my knowledge of building sort of race cars, as in petrol powered cars. So the steering system uses two levers, one on each side, for forward and backwards, with rods that go down to the stub axles down there, sort of there. It does mean that there's no linkages in the way to stand on when you get in the car, and there's a bar between the two stub axles you can see there, and that will adjust your toe. It's currently set at sort of parallel for minimum scrub, and the steering system uses 100% Ackerman steering, so the inside wheel turns a lot more than the outside, so it describes a perfect radius with the rear axle, so you get no scrub on cornering. I think the kinpin inclination was 8 degrees, so your steering's still quite light, but there's enough feedback to self-centre. And then the scrub radius is 0, so the angle of this joint here, which is on 2 seal cartridge bearings, meets the contact patch of the tyre here, so the thing goes around corners really well. And I've got a little cornering video that I'll put up with the advert as well. They've got little shorty cranks in it, I think they're 145s, so the front end is nice and low, minimal drag. All of the wheels run on seal cartridge bearings. All 5 of the wheels I've got some spares here, 5 spare tyres, gusset Kojaks, a couple of the Tioga Fasters, and then a spare wheel complete with the Halo rims and Green Speed Scorcher tyres, and a few bits and bobs of spares as well. So all 5 wheels are exactly the same, and they all come on and off with one single bolt, so wheel change is really easy. I'll just try and demonstrate that now. I'm just going to put the phone down and grab my electric drill. So you literally just try again. You literally just hold the car up, you should be foot underneath it. There's a cap on this one which you haven't got on the front. Wheel slides off, and then there's 3 bolts here that attach to the disc that locate within the disc tab on the wheel. So when you put it back on again, as long as you locate those bolts in this tab, just throw the bolts back in, tighten it up, and you're done. Nice quick wheel changes. At the back there's the free hub from, I think it's Tri-Kit, so the 2 rear wheels spin independently, saving you on tyre wear, reducing your scrub as well. It's a 9-speed Shimano XT setup, shifters on the right there. Left hand side is brake lever, it's a hydraulic brake, so it's a Magura hydraulic rim brake lever driving 2 Magura MT2 calipers down there. One's got inboard bearings here with the block mech in there. I'll just turn it onto its side and you can see the business end of things. Designed it so it's really easy to maintain. So the bottom, actually, you can see it's got a full flat floor on the bottom. The bottom actually comes off with Velcro, so if you need to get to anything mid-race, you literally just pull it off like that and you can get to all the business stuff. You see the chain runs from the front over a little idler here, 2 idlers here, both on seal cartridge bearings. These are actually rainbow coloured titanium sprockets that I had surplus from a bike shop I used to run. 2 more idlers here down to the Shimano mech. I did have another idler on there just to reduce the bob, but when I was racing it found that it wasn't doing much and it was causing more problems than having good, so I am going to put some more sort of chain catchers on here and here. Seat runs really low to the floor, so you've got a really low centre of gravity. It handles extremely well. The rod ends here are nice quality ones, and there's 2 mounting positions if you want to change the sensitivity of the steering, and both the sticks run on seal cartridge bearings as well, so everything runs nice and smooth. I think that's about it really. Not much else to say other than it's pretty light. I think it's about 28, 29 kilos. Obviously you get the standard pedal car, slightly numb feeling if you're in it for a long time, and I was doing like half-an-hour stints at Kinston. But I have got in here, I'll show you, bottle cage mounting there, and this is my little snack pot. I had some like nuts and dates and stuff in there. But to get in and out of the car is straightforward. You know, what I had was an elastic band just around the bottom of the grip here, and you just put that on the brake, and then you can jump in and out. The seat's really solid. It's an old race car seat, so I think it's fiberglass and Kevlar, bit of padding in there as well. I'm 5'9" with pretty long legs. I tend to wear like a 33 inside leg trouser, so if you do have a taller driver or pilot, you can quite easily just put a few pads behind the back. I haven't got any pedals at the moment, but I've probably got some Shimano SPDs, flat pedals if you want them. So yeah, I think that's it really. It's a little bit kind of Heath Robinson in some respects, but it's really functional, handles really well, and any kind of trial is welcome. I'm based in Bamber Bridge, it's near Preston in Lancashire, but I do travel up and down the country every now and then for various bits and bobs, so could come to you if necessary. I think that's everything. Any questions, let me know. Cheers.